Hello Sagittarius, how's it going? I hope you're doing very, very well. My name is Diane, for those of you who don't know me, and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we're going to do a general reading for February, but you know, it's timeless. All of my readings are timeless, so whenever you happen to find this bad boy is when you were meant to see it. You are very welcome here, Sag. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate it very much. And if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, I would appreciate that a lot as well. Alrighty. Alright then. So you have the Empress immediately. So this will be either you or someone you know. You decide who you are. But this is a... moving into an Empress energy of feeling worthy of receiving like abundance, feeling worthy of receiving love. You have the King of Wands here. The Empress can be Taurus or Libra. The King of Wands can be Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. So the King of Wands for me is a new person that's coming in. Two of Pentacles. You have the World and the Page of Swords. Okay, this person here, this King of Wands that you're dealing with could be... who was that reading? Scorpio? Aquarius. They could be Aquarius. Pretty sure. They could have some strong Aquarius in their chart somewhere. This person's been like deciding whether or not they're going to make a move. This is someone here who's been... like the Page of Swords is a spy card. So not necessarily spying, but... you know, checking you out first. It could be online. Page of Swords with the World. It could be that they're checking you out online. But this person's been deciding whether or not they're going to come in, make a move on you. Because this person's seeing you like an Empress type energy. Very abundant, very nurturing. This type of energy. King of Wands energy can be someone that like owns their own business. CEO, you know, manages a team. They could be a teacher. This type of energy, they get a lot of attention. They're usually like, they're good at speaking, this type of thing. But they're very serious. It's not like Knight of Wands energy. Like this is someone that's looking to settle down, you know. This person's also, like there's been a bit of a delay on this person's side because they've been dealing with some sadness. Like the Five of Cups energy talks about, you know, sadness from the past that needed to be dealt with. Let me reshuffle that. Tell me about the Empress card. Okay. Nine of Swords. Seven of Swords. Queen of Wands and the Fool. Okay, this person's about to take a leap of faith with you because you have the World with the Fool. The World is the last card in the deck, you know, indicating the end of a cycle, and then you have the Fool, the first card in the deck, which indicates like a new cycle, taking a leap of faith with someone. So you have the King and Queen of Wands here, so you have a match here. So this person feels like you're their match in terms of like ambition, drive, you know, they feel like you guys are an attractive couple. You guys will be very attracted to each other, but you're also very nurturing, which is why you have the Empress energy there. So there's a couple of issues with this connection. Not issues with the connection, but issues that you're both dealing with individually. Whoever is the Empress here has a massive habit of overthinking things. Possibly the Empress is not sleeping well, or they're prone to suffering from insomnia. Overthinking, fearing the worst. Just a brain that never shuts off, basically. The King of Wands has been through a lot of difficult lessons. Like the Seven of Swords is someone that they could have had a few people like lie to them or betray them, but sorry, I'm a little choked up today. The Seven of Swords is like difficult karmic lessons that this person has been through. Okay, so this person has been like spying on you a little bit. I don't know if you guys know each other through some kind of group setting, like an official group setting, you know, like work, a community project, something online, something like this. This person's been kind of spying on you a little bit to try and get to know you a bit more before they made a move, or to try and make sure that you guys have like a stable base to build from. Okay, because they don't believe. You have the Nine of Cups with the Four of Cups here. So, you know, the Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment card, but the Four of Cups is covering it here. So the Four of Cups talks about, you know, someone being offered something, but they're actually thinking about the Three of Cups that went wrong in the past. So something's gone wrong in terms of like relationships for this person in the past. So there's an energy of them like not believing anymore. Or they've been like gradually kind of getting their belief back, but it's been maybe kind of slow. You have the Hermit here, so this person might have a tendency to, you know, spend a lot of time by themselves, or they've been single for a while, something like this. You could know this person through work. Oh, what's to go there? Okay. Excuse me. So, yeah, you could definitely know this person through your work, which could be like a hindrance for some of you as well. Because this person might feel like I don't know, you could be a manager, they could be a manager, you guys could both own your own businesses or something. You could like manage different divisions, I don't know, something like this, or you're both teachers. It's like both of you maybe get a lot of attention or something, or they feel like that. So maybe they've been kind of like, I don't know if I should do this, like if I do make a move and it doesn't work out, it's going to be fucking awkward. You know, this type of thing. Yeah, there's been some internal conflict here with this person about whether or not they should move forward with this. It's new. This person's new. Ace of Cups. Yeah, you've had a delay here with the Hanged Man. Because this person's been kind of thinking about what to do. Tell me about this false person. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles here. Pathway. Oh, this person has been deciding what to do. Okay. Pathway with unexpected income. So they've been like deciding whether or not to ask you out, basically, or to like move this forward. Okay, this person has had some dealings in the past with people or a specific person that wasn't what they seemed to be, you know. Like they could have been also, you know, you're showing up in this Queen of Wands energy here. But they've dealt with someone in the past that showed up in a Queen of Wands energy too. You know, and it turned out this person was maybe like, I don't know, a liar, or they weren't what they appeared to be. So they're kind of like, are you the same? Are you also a psycho? You have message of concern. Okay. There's something with this Queen of Wands energy here too. You have toil and labor in reverse. I feel like whoever is this Queen of Wands energy, I don't know if you've been working too much or you don't have any time in your schedule. Like there's something here about you need to, like the Two of Pentacles is about having a lot on your plate. Like maybe you're working two jobs, or you just have a lot going on. You know, the Queen of Wands is someone who's hyper independent. So Eight of Pentacles, this is about work. This is to do with your work. You're kind of hindered. I'm going to talk about it like it's you. You're kind of hindered by the fact that you work so much, or your schedule is so busy. That's something that you kind of need to address as much as you can. Okay, you keep getting cards, whoever's this Queen of Wands energy here, you keep getting cards about something to do with your career ending, like a change in your career. Yeah, there's a partnership that wants to come in here with this person, presumably. Looks like some of you are going to be moving house. Also looks like there's a journey that's happening here, some kind of ending. This is not the right deck. Hold on. What is the right deck? Let's try this one. Something going on with this Queen of Wands work. There's like you work a lot of hours, or you work really long hours or something like that. But I feel like this is two people that maybe spend a lot of time by themselves, or both people have been in hermit mode. You know, like they haven't been dating or something like that, and now it's time to come together because you guys are soulmates. Tell me about this coffin. The Hierophant. The Ace of Wands. And the Justice card. You're not seeing something clearly. There's something this Queen of Wands energy is not seeing clearly, that you're about to see very clearly. This partnership that's coming in with this person, obviously I don't know the time frame here, but you have marriage and you have courtship here, so it's a partnership, and then you have the Four of Wands, which is about like something very stable, you know, like a long-term partnership, like moving in together, marriage, this kind of thing. You have the Lover's card, which is the true love card. You might have to make a decision in the future about where you're going to live. This is like very specific messages. I don't know why it's coming out here, but there could be a message here. Like for some of you, this person might not live where you live. The King of Wands also usually likes to travel. So maybe you guys meet when this person's on holiday or vice versa. But in the future, there's going to have to be a decision about where you live. You're going to be really happy. The Ace of Swords with the Ten of Cups. You're going to be really, really happy here. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. This is someone that's coming in to offer you love. Oh, I see. Okay, Queen of Wands. You have a fear of commitment. Did you know that? It's either one of two things. It's like the Hierophant card is a marriage card. So it's either like a fear of commitment or long-term, you know, a fear of commitment or marriage that you have going on here. Or it's like a lack of faith. You know, like you've lost faith in long-term commitments, or you don't have any faith in marriage, or this, you know, that type of thing. Or it could just be that you kind of lost faith in spirit a little bit here. With the Seven of Swords, again, you and this King of Wands energy, you've both had pretty tough tough lessons that you've gone through by yourselves. And I feel specifically with this version of the Seven of Swords, this Queen of Wands has had to do a lot by themselves. And maybe like you've had to be kind of tough because this dude's carrying like a machete. You know, you may have had to have been really tough. But there's something here about you seeing something clearly now. It seems to be to do with your third eye, actually. So it's the more that you kind of work on your third eye, which you can do, by the way. You can pause this reading and, well, maybe wait until after the reading, I don't know. But you can go and look for a third eye frequency, and it'll help to open your third eye. And you'll start to see something clearly. Because you do actually have a little bit, yeah, it's either, like I said, a fear of commitment, Miss Queen of Wands, or, you know, like a lack of faith. That's coming to an end. You're about to get a message from this person, or you're about to meet this person. So you've both kind of been going through your own shit, really. I'm kind of wondering if this thing that you're doing with your work is, maybe you're doing it subconsciously, so you don't have to have a relationship or something like that. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. Tell me about this. Okay, hold on. Let's get another deck here. There's something about stabilizing your energy. So the Nine of Pentacles, that talks about... Hold on. The Nine of Pentacles can talk about your own business. It can also talk about being single. The Three of Pentacles talks about things stabilizing. You know, it's funny because whoever is this Empress energy here, you know, the Empress is very regal, like a queen, supposedly. Not that queens are regal or whatever, but you know, they have that vibe of, you know, like a swan. They appear to be very calm and serene and poised on the surface, but underneath there's this Nine of Swords energy going on where they're constantly freaking out and they're like, oh my God, but it doesn't show up like that. So that could be like another reason people, you end up doing a lot of stuff by yourself because people think you don't need help. There's your King of Wands again. And the King of Wands has a Ten of Wands energy. So again, you're very similar because this King of Wands carries this heavy energy here. Maybe they do a lot of stuff by themselves too. The King of Wands feels like a lot of people have lied to them, or like one particular person lied to them or misrepresented themselves or something like that. They're also a warrior. You guys, you have that in common. So you guys can sit and talk about your shared anxiety levels. Not that you ever will, because you'll both pretend you don't have that. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. Oh, you're freeing yourself from something. Eight of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands. There's some kind of new pathway in terms of your work. A new beginning, new pathway. Could be something online with the world. Could be something about traveling. Could be something about speaking. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some kind of new opportunity coming in with your work. Seven of Wands. You get a lot of you're about to. Something that you're doing in your work. There's a leadership energy, or like getting a lot more attention for something that you do, like being recognized for your work. Your work going viral, getting a promotion, the boss noticing you, you know, your paper being, you know, people like, oh wow, that's really good, like that's a really good idea, like let's get this person in on the committee, or, you know, I don't know how that stuff works, but nobody ever wanted my ideas when I was in that type of environment. Like, yeah, Diane, yeah, no, that wouldn't really work here, but like, thanks for your contribution. Like, yeah, no problem. Let's go back to just put my head up my arse again. So there's a lot of, you're about to get a lot of attention for something, like something that you're doing is sticking out. You've been working really hard with the Eight of Pentacles. You've been working really, really hard, and it's about to pay off. Okay, so all this like tons and tons of work that you've been doing, it's about to pay off, and you're not going to have to work so hard. This is your good karma coming in now. I would start, you know, when you want to open your third eye chakra, not to lecture you, but like meditation is good, or you can, like I said, listen to a frequency, because it's going to make things easier for you. You're going to see the pathway forward much more clearly, okay? Because there's something here about you haven't, it's like putting more faith in spirit. You know, maybe you're in an energy where you're like, oh, I don't know. It's just about taking that little bit of time out to sort of open your third eye or work with your third eye, so that spirit can come in and like show you the best way of doing things so that you can do it. You can make more money more easily, right? Because they always have the best options. You know, this is some kind of industry as well where there's like a lot of competition that you've risen above. And I feel like this person's going to come in like roughly the same sort of time. Queen of Pentacles energy. You're very good at your business. There's the King of Pentacles. You're very good at your business, whatever this is. You could be a single mum. I feel like you're about to get a lot of attention for something, like I said, because I just saw the Star and the Six of Wands. So you're definitely about to get a lot of attention. Ooh, you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. So there could have been an energy here of like feeling like you didn't have enough money or something like that, or always like penny pinch it, like feeling like you have to penny pinch. You're moving away from that towards abundance. Like the Ace of Pentacles is about abundance. And you're going to be able to get some more rest, which I feel like is when this person comes in, because this Queen of Wands may have been restricted by the fact that they didn't have any time. And this King of Wands could have been restricted by the fact they had a lot of chores or like things that needed their attention, or they were working through sadness every fucking time. Okay, Page of Pentacles. So this could be something new that you're doing. Okay, hold on a second here. Let's ask. Let's see what this... Let's see what's going on here. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. Oh, new love. Oh, so this over here, they want to talk about love. Okay, so Four of Pentacles. Okay, so this new love has been trying to come in for you, but you've been in this Four of Pentacles energy where you've been like very restrictive about who receives your energy. Possibly because you had an Eight of Cups, like fear of abandonment thing going on, or someone left you before. Could also be that you have recently ended something. You know, I say recently, I don't know, 5 years or something. You could have recently walked away from something. The Ace of Pentacles is like, you know, like an offer coming in, but the Page of Pentacles is that you've been kind of single for a while and you're very tentatively kind of offering someone your heart, you know. So there's a new love that wants to come in. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. This is your good karma. Consider this new person coming in to be your good karma. There's also been a cleansing here because you have selenite and the clear quartz, which is, you've been through some kind of cleansing. Yeah, look, doing shadow work. So there's been some kind of cleansing so this person could come in. Oh, healing the mother wound. that could be you or this person. That could be both of you. You've been doing some kind of healing around your mother. Okay. It's not really what I wanted to talk about, but let's just go in a wild tangent, Spirit. That's fine. You have forgiving and healing the heart chakra. So you've been doing some kind of healing around the heart space. It could be to do with your mother. Also, this person could have been doing that. The mother energy is associated with the sacral chakra, and the sacral chakra is blocked by guilt. You have stopped feeling guilty. So there could have been like, you might have had like a guilt complex. You know, if your mother always made you feel guilty, you know, that could be something that you've been working through, like just a constant guilt that's always there. There could be a pregnancy that's coming in here in the future, which is like pregnancy is associated with the sacral chakra. So if you have a block, you know, I'm really speaking to women now, if you have a block in your sacral chakra because you always feel guilty, it leads to constantly overworking yourself, not taking time to look after your body, which blocks the sacral chakra, which can stop you from getting pregnant, right? So there's been some kind of release in your sacral chakra to, so that a pregnancy can come in the future here, okay? Stretch your body. So that's a very random message, but there's stuck energy in your body that needs to be moved. Like you're not moving your energy enough or something like that. Okay. Oh, a leadership role. Yeah, this is you moving into you're going to be getting like a lot more attention for things that you're doing. Leadership role, you know, that could just be that you're staying in the same job, but you're going to get a lot more attention. It could be a brand new job. I feel like you will be leading a team, or you'll be like working with, I see 8 people here. So maybe you're taking group sessions, or you're working with 8 different clients, but you're working one-to-one or something like this. Your business is about to take off because you've like defeated the competition, or you're standing out. Releasing people pleasing. This is something that's been holding you back. So there's been some kind of combination of like feeling guilty and people pleasing that has somehow affected your work. Because you know what it was? Sometimes it's hard to find the words. You know, you've always been in this energy of it's wrong to rest. I should be working all the time, which is not conducive to making the most money, right? Like making the most money is when you're going to be able to, you know, not necessarily put the most energy into it, but it's like something that, you know, it's like less work for the same or more money. So you also have time to think, you have time to expand your business, like things like this. Okay. So this could be that you're, you know, putting up your prices, for example, something like that, right? This has been to do with some kind of inner child healing. There's been like a little guilty child or something like that. Tell me about this Ace of Wands and the Sun. A past love returns. Ew. Tell me about this Ace of Wands and the Sun. We'll come back to that, but, you know, we're busy. Tell me about this 8. Oh, you're also going to be moving house for some of you. So there could have been a lesson here. That's been coming through in the readings a lot. There's been, like, when you have the Justice card, that's some kind of karma. So you've been through some kind of difficult karmic lesson for some of you to do with a house or a living situation that the light has just gone on in your head here, and you're like, ding, 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 why am I here? Why am I staying here? I'm going to go. Goodbye. Tell me about this Ace of Wands and the Sun. Finding the love of your life. So that's this person right here. So this person's going to like cure your fear of commitment. Queen of Wands. Your spirit guides are proud of you. This person's going to make you very happy. on, I'm coming back. Ugh, it's this one that I saw. Stop worrying and overthinking. So this is definitely whoever's the Empress. Has a habit of worrying and overthinking about things, and I think for some of you, actually stops you sleeping. Anything else about this Ace of Wands and the Sun? Oh, you know, this again, you've been learning to put yourself first. There's some kind of ding, 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 like a light bulb's just gone off in your head about people pleasing and learning to put yourself first, because this is something that you've carried with you since you were a kid. It doesn't have to be, you know, only take it if it resonates. I'm not saying that you had a bad mother or anything like that, but it could be that, you know, maybe you came from a Catholic background or something. Like I came from that background where you're just constantly made to feel guilty just for being alive. You know, it's like, oh, shame. You should be ashamed that you're alive. Don't you know God hates you? So it could be that, you know, you're just moving out of that energy and you're like, hold on a minute, like I am allowed to enjoy my life. Like this isn't the fucking medieval period. So there's something about, you know, you learning to put yourself first. And it's going to help you release a lot of burdens that you're carrying as well, like physical burdens, like in terms of a really harsh schedule, or you really, you know, for example, maybe when you were a kid, you know, if you found an easier way to do something, maybe your parents would be like, oh, that's lazy, right? But it's not. You're looking for the easy way to do things because it's less work. You know, so you could be starting to realize that and doing it that way, if you see what I mean. So when you start to get this like more attention for your work as well, like a past love is going to return, and that could also be like a family member, an old friend, something like that. I think you probably know who that is. They're going to come back, okay, just because, you know, you're getting attention, you know, I don't know, they might want money, or they might just be like, oh, this person's like got good luck, like I want some of that. You know, at which point you can use that wonderful function on your phone called block. Or you can tell them to fuck off and hang up the phone, whatever you want, right? Because you're releasing people pleasing. So, right. Anything else for Sagittarius? The timer has just gone to 3333. I knew this wanted to come out. Flying broom, I can let go of my mistakes. I think you're very hard on yourself. Okay, this is for both of you. Both you and this, like, the King and Queen of Wands here. Okay, number one, I think both of you are very, very hard on yourselves. Like, when you make mistakes with things, you're like, oh my God, I'm so useless. Oh my God. That's come from, like, an overly critical background or something when you were children. So you're like very, very hard on yourself. That's something that both of you are releasing. Because you're way harder on yourselves than anyone else could possibly be on you. Also, like any mistakes that you feel like you've recently made, you're letting go of them. Like you're releasing it. You're not being like angry about the situation anymore. You're just letting it all go. Shield of Crystals, I am loved and protected. Aren't these cards cute? This connection that you guys have coming in is loved and this is protected. This connection is protected. And you're going to feel very loved and protected by this person as well. The magic circle. The magic feather. Magic starts with me. Plop. This is something to do with your inner child. I don't know if you've recently done some kind of inner child healing, or There's some kind of self-love going on here as well with this Ace of Cups. You're going to start to realize that like you're, I want to say like the center of the universe, but that's not, like that sounds really like arrogant. Like you're going to start to realize that you're the one that's making the magic. You know, like for example, you could have been, it's to do with your work. This is to do with your work. Like it's, you know, for example, you could have been in a job and you could have been second in command, and you're starting to realize that like, oh, hold on a fucking minute. Like I'm the one that does all the work. Like I'm the one that makes this work. So instead of being second in command, you go off and get a different job where you're the one in charge. You know, or you're realizing just how good you are at your job. Something like this. There's some kind of connection with self-love, confidence, and your business taking off, basically. So I'm going to leave that there, Sag. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I would appreciate that. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light, and thank you for watching.